Hello? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another CreamCatCorner stream. Hello. I I did something bad to my OBS and oops. Okay, let me do this first. Why are you not doing the things that I wanted? Okay, whatever. Hello. Hello. Um, man, it's been quite a week. It's been quite a week actually, and my my mind is turned into mush, and I don't remember what game I used to play on this time slot. Is it is I think it is Hades, but eh. And also the last time I was so frustrated with this game that I decided not to stream it again. I lied. Turns out I'm gonna play it again because I don't have the energy to play a new game right now, and yeah, why not? Why not play the game? So, let's try this again. Let's try this again. And by the way, I did win. Let me just show you guys what happened during my off stream when I played this game. Man, is it this loud? Or oh God, okay, no wonder it feels so loud. Okay, let me just do something. Okay, that doesn't change audio for you guys, right? For the musics. Okay, let me just do this. Okay. Man, it was so loud in my ears. What was I doing? Okay, let me. Is it this?
Let's see some numbers then.
Signal spear already at 20. I was trying to get the heart-seeking bow to hit 20. This is the thing that I've won using Witch Boon. Oh my god, I never I never knew that I've picked Divine Dash for the majority of it. Well, it is my favorite build so far. Interesting. I've
Let's
never
hammer and
I've never
chance.
paid attention to this before. So, yeah, this is what happened in the last time tried to escape. I used the heart-seeking bow aspect of Hera, and yeah, this is the boons that I had on that run. And I think I'm still struggling using Heat 18. So yeah, that's what happened. Never check this, huh? Okay, whatever. Let's try this again. And hopefully things would would be much better for us. Do I check you? No. I don't want to buy anything right now. Okay. Okay, I still have Athena's keepsake. Spec of
Sure,
Herod.
why not?
Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm not using Athena right now. I want Palm Blossom. Palm Blossom it is. Okay, and then get Fury Summons. Could I take something else? Titan Security? Sounds good. Let's go.
Again.
Okay. Whew. Ooh, Dionysus. Hello?
Nice.
Okay, I think Trippy Flare is good because Aspect of Hera uses um the cast to load our bow. So let's take that. Nice. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oof.
All
Yes.
clear.
Yes, Queen. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't rely too much on Athena. Ooh, yes. Nice. Again, I'm not trying to be the fastest in this run. I'm just want to get to heat 20 for all weapon. Oh my god, Zeus, this is bad. Oh god, no.
I'd like to see more options.
Thunder Flourish? Hmm. Sure. Oh wait. Ah. What is the dual boon for Scintillating Feast? Thunder Dash, Zeus's Aid, Thunder Flourish, and Lightning Strike. Your Festive Fog also deals lightning damage periodically. Interesting. But what about the dual boon with Demeter? There a possibility on getting something good? Ice Wine. Hmm. We do have the possibility of getting that, so I am gonna take Thunder Dash because I want to save the special, or at least the main weapon. Sorry, not main weapon, main strike into something from Demeter. Nice. Hey. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, yes. Ooh, nice. Ooh,
The underworld's power.
I can only say that. Nice. Nice. Demeter too? Nice.
A wretched sneak.
Ooh, yes. Yes.
That's what you...
Well, grandson, it's growing rather cold, don't you agree?
Yes, I do agree, Demeter. But maybe not on my place. It's getting. Actually, no. My place is getting colder too. It's been raining so hard, man. Some part of my country is already been flooded. Oh gosh. I hope those who are um impacted by the flood is keeping safe, staying safe, avoid the flood area, and let's get frost strike.
Very cool.
Cool. Nice. Okay. Ooh, coin. Yes. More coin.
Leave my troves alone.
Or you do what? Nice.
They
A
haven't
little
had
bit
a chance.
slow,
Not yet.
but I'll take it.
Wretches.
You missed.
Ready. My reward.
Okay, let's try to get trippy flare as high as possible.
Zesty.
Ooh, more keys. More keys is good.
We'll just keep this up
Hammer.
on me.
Oh no.
What's in the pool this time?
You know what? I'm gonna take this. Cause I was hoping to get
Adam's going to be
s-
mad.
more prerequisite from both of the gods. Sorry, Dionysus.
Pleased.
Nourish soul. Okay, something else, Demeter?
Thanks.
Ooh, killing freeze. Ooh, yes, killing freeze is good.
Zag, I can take it.
He won't like this.
Oh god, okay. Oh no. Oops. Okay, my health is very low. Whoops.
You know what, man? Just forget.
Okay, strong drink is good. Yeah, strong drink is good.
Cheers to that.
Let's just hope I didn't do any more blunders. Um, wait. Poseidon? What does Poseidon do? Or its dual boon? Exclusive access. I don't think exclusive access is good. I mean, we've already got something. Hmm. Hmm. Anything about the dual boom? No, I don't think so. Blizzard shot. Okay, so no, I don't think I'm gonna take Poseidon right now. Should I take the hammer? No. I'm not gonna take the hammer just yet.
Ready, sisters. Let's see what you... Remember that.
Okay, nice.
She's psyching out.
Okay, good. Thanatos? Nice! Okay, that is good. That is very good. Did we no damage that run? I think we did. Okay.
Tartarus has proved unable to contain you.
Next stop.
More ignited ichor. Good.
Can wash away my bones. That's enough Tartarus.
Gosh. Okay. Ignited ichor.
Getting warmer.
Hmm.
Here they come.
Okay. I have to remember that I don't have Athena's dash, so oh god, I need to be careful.
Phew.
What is this? Okay. Eurydice, come on. Please. The orange god, please be on my side. And leveled up. Trippy shot or trippy flare. Please. Oh, yes. Yes.
Bye now.
Bye.
The RNG god is on my side this time. And we got a fountain too. Nice.
Cool.
Athena? Yo. How fitting.
Break it up, witches.
Hey. Come on. Okay, good, good. Okay.
No hard feelings.
The low cunning of your lifeless.
Athena. Should I take Athena's 8? No, Divine Flourishes is where it at? Okay. Please give me a dual boon. Come on. Oh god. Nice. Ooh, nice.
Uncle Zeus.
Okay, static discharge is okay, kind of good.
The might of the heavens.
Okay, more keys. More keys is good. Even though I really need a Centaur's heart right about now.
Thanatos.
I just have to win this, and I'll get a Centaur's heart.
That's by all means. Useless.
Thanatos. No. Oh, nice.
You still alive?
How dare you saying that?
You're fast, I'll give you that.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
You had your hands full. Bye, Than.
Oops. Okay, we got Palm. Hermes!
And we're off.
Hermes!
I come with urgent tidings, boss. Unfortunately, not addressed to you, but someone.
Okay. Auto reload is good. Auto reload is good. Because our build right now is more focused on cast, so auto reload is kind of good.
Away from attempting to leave Asphodel of late learning.
Even though the rare is not that good. Oh no. Ooh, nice. What? Nice. Ooh, big damage. Oh, what? What? Oh man, I got too cocky there. Oh no.
No more heads.
Well, that's what happened when you don't have a sex life, Zagreus. No more heads.
seems you're off to cooler climates then.
Oh gosh, okay. I'm not buying this for now. I was hoping to buy it when I reach Temple of Sticks. But for now, I'm gonna take. Do I want Chimera Jerky? No, I don't. Let's go.
Onward then. Check. Nice and cool up here.
Santos Heart, please. I'm almost dead.
I'll be leaving shortly. Shot.
Ooh, nice. What happened to the butterflies? Um, yeah, I want the butterfly. Sorry, not the butterfly. The Santos Heart. I don't want the butterflies. Curse. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. Athena or Hammer? Okay, let me think about this. Athena or Hammer? That's hmm. Hmm. Do I want anything from Athena? I don't. You know what? Let's go with the hammer. Hammer time. Nice. Ooh, nice. Concentrated volley. Flurry shot. Hmm. Okay, I think I'm gonna take flurry shot just because I don't have to um wind up my attack. Whatever.
Modified.
Okay, oh gosh, okay. Tina really wanted to give us something, but hmm, what kind of things we have? We have Killing Freeze, we have Strong Drink, Static Discharge. You know what? Let's go with the Dual Room. Not the Dual Boon, Dual Room.
One god or the other.
Ooh, Arctic Blast.
On Olympus.
Apologies, Athena. I can't.
Hello? Hello? Hmm.
Loaded up. I'm out.
Okay, come on, come on. Okay, okay.
Your father also made.
Oh my god, you want me to replace the Frost Strike with that? No, thank you. Oh, another hammer too. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, good, good.
Get out.
Okay, okay. Now for you. Okay, nice.
Is Belko
Piercing
really
volley.
fighting me?
Ooh. Or relentless volley. Hmm. Okay, even though piercing volley might be good, I think relentless volley might be more beneficial to us right now. Chaos oh no. Okay, you know what? This is a no chaos run.
No, it's the butterfly chamber.
Okay, you're next. Okay, okay, good.
Butterflies. Ugh.
Oh, Ravenous Will. Nourish Soul. Okay, one more time.
What else?
Winter's Harvest, yes! Okay, I'm sorry, I got too excited there. I was expecting a dual boon, but we got um, a legendary instead. Hello? Oh my god, come on. Whoopsie. Nice.
The power of the gods.
Okay, okay. Frost Strike, should I level it up? Yeah, sure, why not? No Karen shop. Ooh, but thankfully, there's a well here. That's good. Hermes.
Olympus, I accept this
Okay,
message.
okay, okay. Hermes. Hermes. Oops. Okay, we got auto reload. What about something? Hmm. Hmm. Bad news. Um, I'm gonna try. Oh gosh, this is such a gamble. Okay, Greater Haste is good, but I'm gonna game. You know what? No, Greater Haste is good. It allows me to outrun my enemies.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
There is no great.
Oh, nope. Theseus, you can literally go die. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh god, we didn't get Patroclus, huh? Hey. Oh my god. Reap what you sow. Oh my god, we then die.
Now to deal with you.
Okay, okay, we can do this.
Not now.
Whoa! Freeze to death. Oh my god, Demeter, you have no chill.
That'll do.
Thank you, good shade.
Thanks to your support.
Okay, oh my god, yes.
My
You know what? No,
keepsakes.
I'm not gonna change keepsake right now. And we have a lot of coins, so I'm gonna splurge and buy a kiss of sticks. Just in case there's no... you know what? There's a chance I get Athena room in the Temple of Sticks. So we can get another Death Defiance by using that. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna gamble and do
So
that
close.
instead.
And check.
Sorry, my throat has been quite not parched, I don't know, itchy. Okay, we got Athena.
Thank you, mate.
Brilliant repose. Okay, what about something else?
Got anything else?
Deathless stand. Thank you.
Appreciate the backup.
Huh. Hmm.
Later tunnels.
Okay, let's get this first.
Hello.
Hello? Okay, okay.
No thanks.
How did you little shits still manage to hurt me? Ooh, nice.
It's no use.
Winter's Harvest is kinda OP.
Keep them coming.
Oh my god, okay. Poison again. Poison, poison, poison. Enough with the poison. Oh gosh. Oh god. I am careless. Hmm. Heaven's Vengeance or Lightning Reflex? None of this,
How about
please.
a different set of choices then?
Double strike, thank you. Okay, we didn't get Dual Boon from Zeus. What about
Why
this?
not?
Come on, Demeter, please.
Not what I need right now.
Oh gosh. Okay. Fine. Nourish soul. It is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to die. Hello? If I didn't get the nourish soul thing from Demeter, I would be dead.
Not yet.
I stun lock the enemy. Yes.
Rot.
Nice.
Another one of those gigantic satyrs.
Hello?
Hello there, Dionysus. In the name of Hades.
Okay. They really don't want me to get a dual boon for the trippy flare, whatever it is.
How about a different set of
Oh
choices?
man. Fine. So I'll just have to make use with whatever I am given.
Pleasure doing business.
Gosh, okay, let's take this. Okay. Um what is this? What is with this selection?
Not bad.
And I didn't see a well of Charon. Interesting. We have a well of purging. Are you kidding me? The little shits always always,
Here we are.
always hit me.
Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is.
Man, they really don't want me to level up the trippy shot, trippy flare, whatever it is. Okay, whatever.
Something. Let's just go down this satyr hole. You hungry, Cerberus? Bet you are.
No, you know what? I'm just gonna buy, sorry, not buy, get the Centaur's Heart. And there's Karen Well. Okay, ignited iCore. That's always good. More. Hello?
Can't do that.
Oh my god. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good.
More bothers?
Hello? Oh my god, come on. Oh my god. Stop. Sheesh.
Oh, Cerberus.
Oh my god. Okay, whatever. We have a lot of coin.
The prince compels them.
Okay, let's try do this. So far, I'm pretty confident with this run. Not the best, it's not the fastest even, but we survived.
Still chilly out here, thanks to grandmother.
Perhaps
Perhaps what, Dad? Whoop.
now.
You missed, Zagreus. You missed. Hello? You need to mind your own business, Sneak. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. The sneak. The sneak. Thanatos, please. Just.
Needn't drag poor Thanatos into this mess.
I owe you one.
Okay, nice.
You.
I hate the way he summons enemy.
Try that again.
All right.
I love how Zagreus just says
Let's have it out.
Hades. Okay. Haha, you cannot. Oh god, okay. No.
You can't withstand me. Zagreus?
No.
You don't have to do this, boy.
Okay, okay, okay. Just be careful. Do not get so sloppy like that. Okay, okay, good, good. Okay, one more time. One more time.
Not yet.
I shall be right back.
Whoops. Whoops.
Darkness.
Okay, okay, okay.
Darkness.
Okay, what the heck happened there? No. Okay, one more time. One more time. Yes.
What you sow.
Reap what you sow, Hades.
Boy, you speak none of this to anyone.
Yeah, 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 whatever.
Charon, take me home.
Charon.
By my father's name.
Okay, phew. Man. Okay, I don't think Flurry Shot is what carries us. What? It was this. Triple Shot. Plus damage is 300. Yes, yes. I don't know. But Winter's Harvest is really good. Thank God for that.
Found you.
Just then, how about a very small, yet very deadly beetle landed upon Hydra, slaying Zagreus, ending his attempt?
No, wait.
Did you know that almost third of all living things, or large living thing that is made out of beetle?
Well, that was interesting.
Is it a quarter? I might be wrong about that, but beetles. Oh my god. Thanatos? You know what? I'm gonna talk to you again later.
Everyone, look
The
who
head
it
chef
is.
always wants fish.
No thank you. Thanatos, are you happy to see me? Let me do a pickup line. Thanatos, is that a scythe I see, or are you just happy to see me?
I think you'd better head back to your quarters, Zagreus.
See, even they are laughing about it.
I'd best get back to my responsibilities for now.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me do this. Still nothing, huh? Whatever. Okay, okay. Oh my god. I can't believe that we finally got... Wait. Okay.
Should be simple.
You know what? I'm just gonna turn the heat up. Why not? Damage control is good. I want tie deadline. Hmm. You know what? Yeah, sure. Damage control only needs to be hit twice before we are allowed to hurt them, so why not?
Won't get extra bounties this way, but why not?
I
Now
just...
fling the blasted thing again, I said. And put your anger into it this time, like so. Or if you've not anger enough for it yet, you'll learn, I promise you.
have... I don't want to use the bow any more than this.
enough.
Please.
Say
Poseidon?
we make some waves, right?
Idle dash it is.
Heads up. I'll take that.
At this time, I really wish I had the flurry shot. Hello? How did you hit me?
Coin from the dead.
Hmm. Okay, what is the dual boon for Poseidon and Ares? And what do I need to do to get it? Curse of Drowning. I need Flood Shot and Curse of Agony. Okay, let's try and get that one this time.
Ready for me?
What are you doing in that corner? Hello?
Lord Ares.
I trust that the destruction which you sow is going.
Curse of Vengeance, Curse of Pain. Okay, I'm gonna... You know what? Curse of Pain it is. Why not?
The War God's power.
Okay, okay. Okay, good, good. At this moment in time, I shouldn't be getting hit.
No chance.
Okay. Athena. Hello?
Peanuts again, huh?
Hey, good, good.
I shall not keep you, Zag.
Dina, huh? Okay. Um, Divine Strike. Is it even good? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try. We never know unless we try. Whoops.
Power
Okay,
violence.
Curse of Pain leveled up. Sorry. Oh man. I should have picked Tidal Dash. Whatever.
All right, Rushers, get to work.
Hey,
Every time.
didn't get hit, so that's nice. Okay, ignited Ichor. Hello, both of them. Sorry, Athena. Flood shot. Oh man. Oh god. Okay. 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 Razor Shoal is good. I'm gonna take Razor Shoal first, then I'll take Flood shot.
We Olympians.
She'll get over it.
You.
Set.
Nice. Okay.
Conflict between.
Blinding Flash. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. I just ran straight into that balls. Interesting technique there, Riri. Oh my god, Thanatos.
Thought I'd drop in. I heard there was a matter. Don't be too reckless,
Be as reckless as I want.
Hello? Oof, oof, okay.
Break this one off.
Almost dead. Hello, Thanatos. Are you okay?
Save some for me next time.
Oh my god. You're so funny, Thanatos. You know what? Yeah, let's get the Santos heart. Oh my god, Electo again?
Sisters.
Hello?
She's getting mad.
Don't make me do this.
I'm not gonna do it. What you gonna do about it, Electo? You're so annoying.
See you later.
Oh my god. I still got hit, huh, in the end. How unlucky.
Well, Father.
Hello?
So much for the fearsome furies.
Okay, let's get this and this. Do I want... No, I don't.
See you, Tartarus.
Although Prometheus Stone might be good, but we don't have any cars attached to us right now. So that is kind of a waste.
Love that sulfur smell.
Okay, let's go see Chaos first and hope we got a cast. An extra cast from Chaos. Okay, at least give me something good,
Let's see
Chaos.
what else.
Ooh, each time I special. Okay, I can work with that.
Good to be back here.
Hey, it's the.
Okay, let's get refreshing nectar
You got it.
So good.
and hope that we see Poseidon.
I think not. Come try me.
You just jumped to your death, sir. Hello? Where are you? Hello?
Blasted fools.
Tidal Dash. Ares. Ooh, Ares is good. Ooh, and a Barge of Death.
Time for another voyage aboard the Barge of Death.
Okay, good, good. Okay, okay, whew, okay. Have I said okay?
Olympus falling.
Good, good, good. That's Queen. Wait. I'm confused. Do I need Ares's cast or do I need... Curse of Drowning. Okay. Okay, Curse of Drowning is good. And I need Floodshot. So this time I'm gonna need the Urge to Kill. Nice. Where are you? Come on, stop wasting people's time. Okay. Oof.
Master Chaos has evolved. Course is set.
Oh man, I should have looked at the treasure chest, but whatever. How unlucky will I be if I didn't get Bloodshot from Poseidon at all in this run? Oh wait, I forgot. I can use my special again. Okay, nice. Point blank. Sniper shot. Concentrated volley. Okay, point blank. If I take point blank, I will most definitely will not get flurry shot, but I think that's okay, I guess. Santos Heart, please. I need health. I am so weak. No Poseidon, huh? Weird.
Why, Lernie, you are looking positively fabulous, I have to say.
Fabulous. Okay, enough vomiting. Hello? Oh gosh. I still got hit, huh? Okay, Thanatos, do your thing. Okay.
See you at home?
Yeah, that's good, that's good. Wait, 19 heat? What's up with that? I thought I set it to 20 heat. Interesting.
Clear. Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
Okay, let's get Hermes boon first. Okay, okay, good, good.
Olympus calls.
It's you, boss. That's good. But you stand.
Okay, Swift Strike. Ooh, Greatest Reflex is good. Okay. Ares. Okay. You know what? As much as I want Ares right now, I really need Poseidon's help. I... Come on.
Gods grant me strength.
Poseidon.
Look who.
Wait, we still got Flurry Shot? Hello? Oh, Explosive Shot. I forgot about this. Deals 300% damage in an area, but charges up slower. I'm gonna take it, why not?
What do we have?
Price of Midas, huh? No, thank you.
What else we got?
Okay, let's get this and this. Poseidon. Demeter?
How bad could it be?
Let's get anything with tampering.
Interesting. I'm just shoving the enemies.
Catch this soul thing.
There's something.
Oh gosh, okay. What is this, Demeter? Oh gosh. You know what? Fine, Snowburst it is.
The winter's chill.
My god, where are you, Poseidon? Come on. Whoops.
Who should I give this to?
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Come on, Poseidon. What happened to you, Poseidon? Hello? I'm so mad right now. How unlucky it is.
That one's rearming. Damn it, one's come back.
Not for long. Hmm. Hmm. Whoops.
What else? Ready.
Oh, snap.
I don't think so.
What the hell is going on with you? Come on. Hmm.
Need to press on.
Could have been worse, to be honest. You know what? Fine, I'll go see Charon. Are you kidding me? Poseidon, you monster.
Should help keep me going.
How dare you? But we got a cool dialogue.
What's this? Our enemy has come to mock us, Asterius. He holds the yarn of Ariadne and would flaunt it in our faces.
Yeah, and what you gonna do about it, Theseus?
What, this? I just picked it out of a well. It was supposed to help me get here. No offense intended, more than usual. What's it to you?
As if you wouldn't know. That yarn is a token of days long gone, when Asterius and I battled in the labyrinth to the death. Together we now face a greater threat. Attack us if you dare.
Fun fact, the yarn of Ariane is, if I remember my mythology correctly, is a princess of um, Britain. I'm not sure about that, but she is a princess, and she fell in love with Theseus, with this monster here, and he gave a ball of yarn to Theseus so that he can get out of the labyrinth by tying the yarn at the start of the entrance so that Theseus can follow back or retrace his step back using the yarn. But Theseus, being the dick himself, after slaying Asterius or the Minotaur, he decided to kidnap the princess and abandoning her in one of the islands around there, and decided not to marry the one person that helped him, which shows that Theseus is major dickhead. So yeah, so that is why Theseus is kind of dislike the yarn of Ariane because of that.
Well, fiend, you get fearful for the inevitable end to your long quest. Such a spectacle, is it not?
Okay, I should survive this. Whoops. Nice.
Asterius! Hold you, unwelcome pustule! I shall run you through!
Okay.
I'll make you pay for this! Lady Aphrodite, I invoke your aid! Monster!
Oh, snap. Nice. Whew. Now, Poseidon, I'm so disappointed in you. What is wrong with you? Why are you not giving me anything? And now I have to buy this. How embarrassing. Oh god. I don't have enough. Poseidon! Poseidon, how dare you? Poseidon! No! Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so sad. You know what? You know what? Fine. That's how you're gonna do it. That's how you're gonna do it. Fine. I
Now,
am gonna... I am gonna save up some money.
and father thinks my chambers are a mess. Pulsing again.
Hmm.
Loaded. I bet Charon's going to want
Okay.
all this.
Okay. Now let's buy one of this.
Stash that Charon. I'll pay for that.
Slicing shot. Fine. I guess so. And was so sad. And I don't think we are able to get this. You know what? Fine. I'll take the slicing shot. Why
Able
not?
to fight. It's no use.
Hello?
I can't.
Talk about unlucky. We got the luckiest run in the previous run, and then we got hit by this.
No use. Found it fast this time.
Hmm. You know what? I have a lot of rerolls, so why not?
What about these?
Blast, fine.
Oh, that's brisk.
That is the worst option you can give me, but whatever.
I'll take this one.
You know what? Fine. If I die, I can do this run all over again, so why not? But to be honest, how are we able to get to this end this quickly? It took me almost 30 minutes to finish
Got here as
the
quickly
whole
as I
run
could.
in the previous run. That is on the lower heat too.
Catch your breath if necessary.
Hmm.
Darkness.
Whoops. Whoops.
I can't.
Darkness.
Oh, snap.
Never.
There is no escape.
How did you manage to hit me? Oh, you monster.
Close call.
To me, wretches. Destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you if you speak of this.
Thanatos.
Lord Hades.
Don't you have mortals to attend to, Thanatos?
See,
I got screwed by Poseidon. Oh no. I want the curse of drowning.
You father.
Huh, how was it out there?
take care of yourself.
I'll do whatever I want, Thanatos. Okay, okay, okay. One more time.
Won't get bounties any faster with this extra heat.
You shut your mouth. Oh, come on, Zeus. Thunder Dash. Titan again. Interesting. Are you kidding me? Why am I so careless? Electric shot. High voltage. Yes, please.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
Okay, okay, come on.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah, let's get more hearts. I don't want to die.
Respite.
Okay, let's go see Charon. Charon! Karen! I don't have enough money. Hello?
I'm rich.
No, you're not, Zagreus.
Over here.
Oh, snap.
Welcome.
Hey, good, good. Poseidon, now you show yourself. Now you show yourself.
Get smashed to bits.
Yeah, in the previous run, I could have used your awesome power of the sea last time. But whatever. Whatever. Whoops. Are you kidding me? I freaking dash. You know what? I don't feel so good about this run.
For the house.
I don't know why, but I don't have
Okay.
the confidence of the previous two run. Fuck me.
Nectar bottle.
I am so screwed. I can feel it. You know what, Poseidon? Fine. Give me something good. Are you kidding me? This is bad, Poseidon.
Forgive me, Uncle.
What is going on? Ah, Thunder Flourish. Chain Lightning. Fine, I'll take Lightning Strike. I'm so freaking sad. I kind of want to just start all over again. Why is there so many of you? Hello? Just freaking die. I am dying. Pin shot. Okay, you know what? You know what? Yeah, why not?
In the name of Hades.
Static discharge. Fine. Let's do this. Let's do this then. Persephone. Yeah. Murder. I. I really don't have the confidence in this run.
Not now.
I'm quite slow too.
It's dark, all right.
But whatever, I'm just gonna try my
Let's
best.
hear it, Father.
Let's hear it for the
Did you
boys.
enjoy the stint in Tartarus?
Wait, what does it do again? Cast, deal 50% more damage. Poseidon, oh Poseidon.
I can take it.
Please give me another cast, Chaos, please.
Hate to be ungrateful here.
You know what? Yeah, this one is good. Please do not be a Mati. Hello? Please give me something good. Stop jumping! Oh my god. I keep whining a lot, huh? Hello? What happened to me? You know what? Yeah. I'm just gonna focus and do my best.
Let's go.
Artemis? Ooh. Okay, Artemis might be good. Have some faith in yourself, Riri. Come on. The power of positive thinking. We got this. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Hello? I forgot about the explosive shot and the twin shot combo. That is a very powerful combination.
Look, I'm just goddess of the hunt, not medicine, so I don't know if this is going to help right now, but here.
Pressure point or deadly flourish. Artemis 8, of course. Artemis is I can't speak. What happened to me today? Artemis 8 is good. Oh my god.
About you.
Blood and darkness.
Blood and
This one
darkness.
is off the record. Think you can beat me, Zach?
One way to find out.
Left yourself open.
Good.
Oh my god, he's beating me. Oh my god. Thanatos, save some for me. Whew.
That's settled then.
Delicious.
Only 2 more.
Got a lot of them.
Not a lot. Thank you for the fountain. Already the final chamber too. Okay, I need this. Thank you. Oh god, okay. Oh man, oh man. I am few coins short. 8 coins short from buying this. You're lucky, Lerny. You're lucky.
Lenny, if you'd like for me to kill you, hiss.
Yes. How did you die? Hello? Okay, nice. Thanatos. I knew you were trouble when I walked in. Shame on you. I don't remember the lyrics for it. Somehow we managed to survive with only 1 death defiance so far. How? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's do this again. I believe. I believe. Dionysus? Hello, hello. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Okay, sound of revelry.
Look, you just keep going and you'll make it, man.
Thank you for the kind word. Not thank you for this, but ugh, fine, I'll take.
Time to feast.
Um. Okay. Please give me explosive shot. Come on. Okay. Okay.
They are as good as
Hello?
Set. Shook at this bird.
Ooh, yes. Explosive shot and twin shot together. Finally. Okay, let's do this then. Whoops.
I have them in my sights.
Okay.
To eat.
Bloodshot leveled up. Dionysus. Okay.
Sinister ball of butterflies.
You know what? Just for the sake of completing the fated choice, I'm gonna take it.
Two
It's
blessings are
not
better than one.
it's not something that I want, but it's better than nothing. Are you stuck, sir? Hello?
I hear you.
Thank you. Thank you for being stuck. Hello? Now you show yourself, Patroclus?
I guess first a visit from. Don't need it anyway.
Thank you.
Okay. Artemis, please do me a favor. Give me something good. Nice.
You found me, Artemis.
Okay. Support fire, please. Thank you.
Great shields.
Hello?
All right, taking a shot.
Are you stuck again?
Oh, that hurt.
That's me. But I'm gonna say, ooh.
Gods grant me strength.
Mm-hmm.
Powered up.
Ooh, okay. Come on.
Time for the main event.
Oh, snap. You turn. You know what?
Picked up their scent.
Why? Because you're a dick. Oh my god.
You shall have what you came to see. Now it is abundantly apparent that you are beneath me, fiend.
Okay, good, good.
You're next, King. Can't do that.
The fiend has fangs.
Load it up.
Deserving fiend, all which you think you have achieved was merely handed you.
Okay, okay. This is good.
Goddess Demeter, I beg that you assist me.
Okay, good, good, good. You don't deserve happiness this yes.
Who's champion now?
After what you did to other people, you're such a dick.
Let's see here. Beats dying.
God, okay, fine. I really don't want to die. I really don't.
Watch out, Batman.
Poseidon and
Which one first?
what is it called again? Dionysus, oh my god. Oh. Whew, okay.
No way.
Oh man.
Place again. Don't do that. Feels sick.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not yet.
Are you kidding me?
I'll take care of this.
Kinda overkill, but whatever.
Name of Hades.
Splitting headache. Oh, nice.
Down the chute.
I don't expect that, but I'll take it. Oh. Snap. How dare you, sir?
It's no use.
Oh, snap.
Anything I need.
Oh, snap. Wait, since when I have 7 reroll? Hello?
What else we got?
I don't want to die. Okay, let's do that first. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Oh, you kidding me?
Oh, hi. Remember me?
Come on out.
When will I learn my lesson not to step on a trap? No. Okay. I almost did the same mistake all over again.
Hello, Hermes. Should be able to get back through here.
Okay,
Keep looking down those passageways.
come on.
Pay for that.
Are you kidding me? Come on, give me a strong drink.
Wounds for me.
Ah, come on. How unlucky I am.
Easy. Can't.
Please. Okay. Thank goodness.
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
I'm most probably gonna die, so
Well, Satyr coming right up.
the probability of me winning is so
It's not all
low
in one place, mate.
that I don't care anymore.
Let's see what else.
I just have to do my best.
The monster's a solitary weakness.
Okay.
I can go.
That all because of me carelessly stepping on a trap. Oof.
I don't think I'll ever
And
get
one of
accustomed to the
those
breeze.
are triggered because of me and then dashing into
You bypassed Cerberus again,
into
I
the
see.
into the trap.
Unfortunately. Darkness.
Oh no. I fucking dash.
Useless. Wretches of the underworld,
I'm empty.
heed me and rise from the earth to do my bidding.
They are as good as dead.
The goddess of the hunt ought to know when to retreat.
Whoopsie. Okay. Just run. Run.
Face me yourself.
No. Whoa.
There. Darkness.
I can't believe that happened.
Let's finish this.
One more hit and I'm dead.
Enough of this.
Father.
All right, taking the shot.
Okay. Oh no. Okay.
Send you home now with nothing to show for it.
I got. Oh. Man. I got unlucky on that run.
Hey, sorry!
Okay. I don't need any more ambrosia. Okay, okay. Still have time for one more run. Interesting. Okay, come on. One more try. And let's hope we didn't get shafted by the run. You know what? You know what? You know what? Heightened security can turn it off. And let's take... Yeah, you know what? Calisthenic program. Why not?
Time to put in extra work for those bounties.
A hammer. Flurry shot. Triple shot. Fine, I'll take flurry shot. I feel so naked not having anything. Oh god. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? Why are you spawning so many... Oh, you... Demeter? You know what? Wait. Wait. Oh god.
Heads up.
Okay.
Go with my blessing.
Cross strike is... Okay. Cross strike is good. We have... What kind of dual boon is good with this? Crystal clarity. Crystal clarity. Okay, we need that. Although... you know what? Fine, I'll take it. And we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, okay, good. Good, good. Whoops.
I'll take it.
Aphrodite? No, I don't... Wait, wait. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Yes. We can get Aphrodite's cause.
One false move is all it takes here, boy.
Don't...
Think you can hit me?
No.
Ready.
No. No. Oof.
Times of adversity may
Passion Dash, Heartbreak. What is this, Aphrodite? What is this?
I'd like to see more options.
Cross shot, thank you. Dina? I'll take it. Although I should have picked Poseidon, huh? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot.
Let's go, lads.
My Athena brain rot.
The underworld's ready.
You know what? Yeah, fine. I'll take Divine Flourish. Oh no, I'm stupid.
Come.
No. I'm almost dead. Be gone, thoughts. Okay, okay.
All set.
You know what? I have a lot of keys, so why not add another one to the collection? Stop spewing your poison.
How if I go home? Some of Charon's wares.
Yeah, I'm gonna need Centaur's Heart right now. Kinda bad
What is it now?
condition right now.
Rush there, boy.
Oh, I just need to survive. Okay, let's run.
I can't.
Oh no.
Not now.
Oh god, I should have run. No, no.
I'm empty.
I'm such an idiot. Run, just fucking run.
Again, you make a mockery of me.
Finally.
Coin? Ooh. Okay, let's do this then.
Wretches of the underworld, this is your chance.
Whoops.
How? Hello? Oh my god, I can't. Okay, you know what? Fine. I can feel that that run is somehow not right. So I am not going to waste my time. Go to Temple of Styx, fighting Hades only to have no death defiance. Hey, you know what? Fine. This time I'll take something different.
That's what you get. Ready.
Okay, good, good.
Mine now.
Dionysus, hello?
Come on then.
Okay, good. Okay, okay.
Hey, got anything else?
I love the trippy flare, so I'm gonna take that. Okay, good, good, good. This is going to be a much longer run. Whoops. Okay, okay. Interesting. We didn't get any other gods. Okay, where are you? Come on. Stop wasting everyone's time. Yeah, we didn't get any other god. which is odd. Whoa! Okay, Athena. Interesting combo there, but
You and me, sneak.
oh, come on.
The might and honor.
Do I want Athena's dash? Fine.
Divine
Athena, you
intervention.
better not disappoint me. Okay, time to survive.
This wretch is not a minute walk.
Got their attention. Okay. Get out.
Somehow? I'm almost dead.
I ought to have left them all in Erebus.
Finally.
Thanatos.
In the name of Hades. We'll catch up later. And here they come.
And here they fall. Not now.
Get your own
Okay. Oh, snap. Why are there so many of these little dudes? I don't have AoE attack.
short work there, wasn't it? Got more of them than I did, huh?
Yeah,
Let's keep this
whatever.
between us.
So sad I had to use a Death Defiance there. So early.
Said I have to. Makes sense to me.
Parents Obols.
Thank you for keeping my. Okay.
Okay, move speed bonus. Let's get food.
Just what I need.
Okay. Oh, come on, why?
Much as I love chat.
Whoopsie. Okay, come on, just focus. Yes, again. Again. I'm gonna keep using Thanatos against you again and again until you learn your lesson. Good day to you. I want to say good night, but good night is too polite. Ooh, Yarn of Aryan. Okay, let's get that. Okay, let's go.
Next floor. Change of scenery at least.
Oh, come on.
Nice try.
Okay, good, good.
Lord Ares.
Ares.
I've not seen ample blood spilt recently, so let's please make up for lost time.
Hmm. Curse of Agony, huh? Is it good? Or should I save that for our special? We have Athena. We have Dionysus. What is the Curse of Nausea? Hangover deals damage faster. Oh god, okay. What the fuck is this? Vengeful Mood? Well, that is a lot of prerequisite to get this boon. What the hell? Not even sure what should I take. You know what? I'm gonna take
What else is there?
for the special one, which we didn't get, but we get Ares 8, which is good enough.
Kill or be killed. Next island.
Oh my god. Could have been better. Could have been better. Okay.
Then let us stand together.
Okay. One more try. Curse of Pain. Fine. That's fine.
Why? Do it.
He'll get over it.
What? I am so screwed in this run.
Not now.
Oh my god, come on.
I just can't stay mad.
Strong stuff. Let's see.
Please be the Barge of Death. I don't want to. Okay. I don't want to fight the dual couple.
Somebody lose a spine out there. You wretches. Next.
Stop jumping. Oh my god. What is happening with me? I'm becoming a whining bitch. Hello? Oh my god. I'm so sorry if anyone is watching this expecting an expert gaming moment from me. That would not happen.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, it's okay. Black metal. Black metal is good. Wider area is good.
Let's deal some death.
Stop hiding behind the pillars. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Seriously. Seriously. I am so ashamed of myself. Oh my god. Okay, focus. We can do this. I believe. You know what? You know what? You know what? Fine. My mind. My mind is hurt. Oh gosh. Okay.
I just got back. Come here.
Good for you, mother. Good for you. Oh god. Titan blood for 15 keys.
That's too good a deal to pass up.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
Hey,
let's do this. Calisthenic program. You know what? Damage control can be turned off. Tight deadline is okay to turn on. Titan security. Fine. All this is fine. Okay, let's go.
that'll work. Over there.
Interesting.
Hunting this.
Okay, deadly strike.
The dead had better hide.
Okay. Okay, this time I'll try not to complain a lot. Try. Oh god. Okay, good. Ooh, a hammer.
More numbskulls?
Okay. Twin shot. Thank you. And we got Optimus too. Nice.
Good night.
Whoops.
I'll hang on to these.
Ooh, Ares too.
Alright, Doomstone.
Nice.
The devastation.
Okay, let's see. I think the dual boon for this is Hunting Blade, okay, and we need Slicing Shot. Okay, and let's get Slicing Shot then. Nice.
Power of Olympus.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's go, gamers. Let's go. We believe this time that we can win. Dash strike. Nope. No, thank
How
you.
about some other boons instead?
Special. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I wanted this, but the attack debuff is not good. Okay, so I'm gonna take that. What's a couple more enemies, right? Okay, I am almost dead.
Should come in useful.
Oh, Sisyphus. Thank you, Sisyphus.
Hello. No need
Hello.
for these. It's all yours.
Thank you, mate. You're always here for me.
Thank you, Boldy.
Well then.
Come on, ambiguity bonus. That's the worst of. It's the worst of them all. Oh my god, there's really a lot of enemies, huh? 80% more enemy is not a joke. Ooh, nice. Ares. Ares. Hunting blade? Already? Okay, I'm not complaining. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Back.
Good news for you.
She's charging up.
I'll hurt you worse than that.
Can't do that.
Oh, come on.
Not yet.
Come closer.
Whoa, I'm almost dead.
That does it.
I'm empty.
No. Are you kidding me? Okay, no complaining, right? No complaining. How about no? Whoa! about no?
I can't.
You're not the only one who has Beyblade on your hand. I do too. Oh god. Oh god, too many Beyblades. Too many Beyblades. Okay, okay. Damn me, damn you. Hey, take a deep breath. You're correct, Zagreus. We can do this. Take a deep breath.
Failed, just as her sister did.
I can use this. My keepsakes. Closer to the surface. Hot up here. Come on.
Whoopsie. Oh, come on. Try not to use a Death Defiance. I forgot I have my hunting blades right now. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, relax, relax, no complaining, right?
They're finished. Easy does it.
Relax, relax.
Gotta tell ya.
Ambrosia Delight. Whatever. Ooh. Interesting. Hermes. Please give me auto reload.
So quiet.
Let's hustle, shall we, boss? Honestly, I don't know how the rest of you can stand it, trudging about like...
Thank you. Ooh. We got Aphrodite.
Oh good, I love snakes.
Oh no.
Okay.
Would you by any chance have room there in your heart for a most...
Okay. Heartbreak Flourish. What does it do again? Do we have any dual booms that we can have? Curse of Longing. We can't have that. Heartrend. Possibly. Your critical effect deals even more damage to weak foes. Okay. Gonna take that. Oh, oof, oof, oof. Okay, let's focus up. More keys. Okay, we can do this.
Just getting started, huh?
What? Okay, how can I miss at point blank?
Who's next?
Oh, come on.
Phew.
I don't want to complain. I really don't. Okay. But I don't think I'm gonna...
This message.
Bad news. Thank you. This is bad news for me. I'm scared.
Stopped anybody from attempting to leave Asphodel of late, Bernie? Ready. You're dust.
Hello? One hit away. Aww.
This is it.
Okay, I really don't want to die right now.
Me, severed Hydra head.
Especially since there's a possibility of me getting Patroclus later. Oh god. Okay, okay. Thanatos, do your thing. Oh no! Okay, 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 okay. I didn't die. I didn't die. That's all that matters to me.
How could you, boy? That Hydra had a family.
You know what? I'm gonna change into Skelly.
Should help.
Just in case. Just in case.
Get out of this damn heat.
Another hammer, huh?
I can't.
Okay, good, good. Relentless volley. Chain shot. I'm gonna take relentless volley then.
Long spears. Loaded up.
Okay, cool.
Use. Delicious.
Let's get slicing shot. Okay, deadly, deadly strike. Slicing shot it is.
Blessing.
You know what? Let's see chaos. Let's go see chaos then. Ooh, come back. Ooh, atrophic grasp. Hmm. Hmm. How did you not get stunned? Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
That one's regenerating.
I'm almost dead. No. Fina? That's highly odd of you to be here. I'm not I'm not complaining. What? Okay. I need to be relaxing. Relax. Do not tense up. Oh my god, I have 3 more rooms of this. Of this. Oh my god, no, please. I need to survive, please. I need to survive. Come on.
Your foes shall.
Oh no.
Strength of the goddess.
Oh no, I'm almost dead.
I can still fight.
Ah, you bet your ass you can fight. Come on. I'm just gonna do a cheap strat. Let the let the thing do its job for me. Yes, really. Mysterious. Oh no! Oh. Oh. I'm almost dead. If I didn't get
I guess I'll end
Patroclus
this
in
one.
this run, I'm so dead.
Enemies.
There's no way I'm gonna win.
Violence.
Violence. Violence. Oh gosh. Oh no. Come on, just survive. Hello, Hunting Blade. Wait, wait. Oh no. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm really scared. No. Oh, come on. How did I survive that? Please come on, Patroclus! Yes! Oh my god, Patroclus, you finally show yourself.
Your back, stranger. If you can make
yourself.
Oh my god, yes. And we got 4 Death Defiance because of Skelly. Oh no.
That's a relief. Mysterious. Other guy.
Waste not more words with this one.
Whoops. Hey. Whoa. Oh, are you okay? I do not. I need to focus.
You and me, kid.
You can spout anything from your horrendous mouth.
Lord Dionysus, give me strength.
Whose side is he on?
You fiend.
Okay. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
What a loudmouth. Something for the mirror.
I
Show.
Okay, if I were to change from Skelly Keepsake, do I keep the buff? At this point, I'm better off taking the Broken Spear Point, to be honest. I don't. Okay, whatever.
I'm out of here.
I should have looked at the Well of Charon. Charon's well. But we made it this far, okay. Whatever. And we have 11 minutes to get
If I were a satyr sack, where would I be?
this done.
Maybe this way. Hi. Okay.
Okay, good, good, good. So far, so good. Okay, I'll roll one more.
None of these.
Oh gosh, okay, this.
Take it.
Come on.
Can't quite get acclimated to this smell.
Okay, Dying Lament. Or Aphrodite's Aid. You know what? I'm gonna take Aphrodite's Aid because of its stun ability.
Fishing point there.
Let's get Athena.
Next.
Please give me something good. Please.
Loaded.
Man, our HP is so low.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, let's do this.
Should stop.
I am gonna take this.
Take this one.
Do I have anything from Ares that can improve on our engulfing vortex? We already got. Black metal we already got. Vicious cycle. Only we got that.
I'd like to see more options.
Nope, nothing. Maybe one more time. Nope, still doesn't do it. Whatever. Urge to kill it is. Oh, let's get more hearts.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. Poisoned.
Oh, come on.
Can't do that.
Oh my god, I forgot about the time. Okay, oh, ooh, okay. Let me get this. Get this. And one more time.
No thanks.
Okay, this one. And we should be fine. He said.
Not yet.
Are you kidding me?
Not yet.
How many dungeon do you want me to go? Game.
How many now?
Again, I'm not supposed to complain.
Pierce them through the heart.
Oof. Major oof.
Tasty.
Nothing. Oh god, I forgot about time again.
It's in here.
No, our Prometheus stone. No. Are you kidding me?
Just leave it to me, dearest.
Set. Good enough to eat.
I'm shaking my head in real life. What is going on with this game? Are you really that against? Are you really against me from winning? You're lucky this. Oh god. I don't think I'm gonna be lucky and get another Prometheus stone. But Bread of Atlas though,
Should be useful.
that's gonna be useful for us.
Cerberus must be
Too fucking late. But better late than never, I guess.
enough of this place.
Uh,
Why not?
Blinding Flash? What? I never got that.
Guide me.
Urge to kill. Black metal.
Vigilant.
I had to go through every single one of those.
I can go.
This game. This game knows.
Been waiting long.
And 5 minutes to defeat Hades. I can do this.
Heart. Darkness.
Not yet.
You brought this on yourself. Heed now my summons, wretches, and come bring my wayward son down to your depths. Darkness. Darkness.
Oh, it shall be my pleasure.
To Aphrodite, all this must be some sort of a jest.
I'm empty.
Whoa!
Thanatos.
Invite more of your friends, why don't you, boy?
Oh no. Okay. Okay.
There.
1 minute passed.
Okay.
Enough.
Let's go.
Would be my pleasure.
Okay. Freaking auto aim. Uh-oh.
I like the sound of that.
I have something for you.
Okay, nice. Okay, okay.
I can still fight.
Ooh.
No.
Stop doing that, Hades. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't do this. My controller is... Oh my god. You decided to get broken now. Every every single thing in this stream is cursed.
You.
Okay.
For students of I
Well, that's the bow. I am never touching the bow again.
In the name of someone
Oh
very
no.
sore right now.
Oh no. I'm not touching the bow again. But next time, I guess, next time I guess I'm gonna start with the shield. And we'll see how far we can go with that. Man, the shield is... You know what? I'm gonna save the shield for last. And instead, I'm gonna go to the next one, which is the Twin Fist. And see how it fares. Because that is the one closest to hit 20. And then we go to the Adamant Rail. And then finally, the Shield of Chaos. Until then, be sure to... If you are watching this on YouTube, hello. Make sure to subscribe for more content like this. If this can be considered as content. But if you are on Twitch, and consider giving me a follow, because I do have a goal that I set in my mind that I need to reach at least affiliate. I know I'm not gonna get partnered anytime soon, but at least I want to try and get affiliate on Twitch. And in order to do that, I only need to get, let's see, at least 19 more followers. I just need to get 50 followers total. And yeah, consider following the channel. It really do help me a lot. But until then, any kind of support that you can give me, whether it be in the form of chatting on Twitch, giving me comments on YouTube, every single one of those is helping me a lot. I really do appreciate every single one of them. But for now, I need to bid farewell. Oh god. I need to bid farewell, and and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And we'll see what game I will be playing tomorrow. I already forgot what game I am currently playing. I I actually don't remember, but I'll figure things out later. But for now, I'm gonna go and sign off for the day. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day, night ahead of you. Goodbye.